Okay, we'll call the meeting to order of the Otero County Planning and Zoning Commissioner meeting. Approval of the minutes.
I move to approve the minutes.
And I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, no old business, new business. Lex.
Okay, our first request was a minor subdivision, MI 1013-23, Jacob and Carrie Fraze. Their request is to separate 18.15 acres from 61.3 acres in an ag zone, A1 district, and part fragile lands, A2. The property is commonly addressed as 30377 County Road HH, La Junta. The owner of record is Jacob and Carrie Fraze, and the applicant is Dorothy Salee. Mr. Jacob Fraze made his request to the Planning Commission Board, and he stated that there is a permitted well for potable water and a septic system for their wastewater needs. Access is off of County Road HH in La Junta. Mr. Fraze stated that they would like to separate the homestead from the farmland. I was not present in this particular meeting, so our famous assistant Dylan Roth presented the pictures and stated that the property meets all 1041 regulations. And county staff and Otero County Historic Preservation Board do not have any issues with the request, and we recommend approval. We'll show you the pictures here. It's off of 109 and HH, so just close to, almost to Shira. Shira Lake is just north of there. So it's the parcel in red. That's the notification zone, everybody that was notified of the hearing. And part of the field is in historically irrigated, which is under the Holbrook, but it's less than 3 acres of farmland, so there's no 1041s that would apply. The rest is fragile lands. And that is the split that they're requesting to split off the home. They have access off of HH, and the people can access the backfield via the ditch road if they need to. And this is just looking straight north at the western boundary of the property. Same position looking to the east, east on County Road HH. This is looking in the driveway to the north. And this is looking back to the west. And this is at the eastern boundary of the property, looking straight north to what you can see in the distance there is Shira. And same position looking back to the west. And there was nobody there to speak pro or con, so they, the board did recommend approval of this request.
Sounds good.
Okay. I will make a motion to approve the minor subdivision MI-1013-23, which is subject to within 60 days. Jacob and Carrie Frazee, right? Will follow Fraze. Follow deed preparation instructions indicated on the resolution.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the minor subdivision MI-1013-23, subject to within 60 days. Jacob and Carrie Fraze will follow deed preparation instructions indicated on the resolution. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, Lex, Proposition 123, Land Use Code Amendment.
Okay, we did present this land use code amendment to the Planning Commission Board, and they did recommend approval to you commissioners. And basically what it is, it was some proposed changes to the land use code amendments to incentivize the development of affordable housing in Otero County and direct staff to schedule a public hearing for the Board of Commissioners hearing. So they did recommend approval of this. We have a gentleman here that can explain more if you guys need a little bit more explanation, but it's basically, correct me if I'm wrong, if somebody does apply for affordable housing, it's to expedite the process.
Yeah, and so this amendment is required under Prop 123 for the funding. It does not, I would say, it doesn't really materially affect rural communities, but it is required by the state. What it states is that if someone were to come in with an application for affordable housing, that'd be placed on the next available agenda and a decision made within 90 days. It does not state that the decision has to be a yes. So it doesn't take away approval authority or anything along those lines. In rural resort communities that I work in, there's a 6-month wait to get on planning commission agendas. And so that's really the reason the state's requiring this is, and it makes sense in that they don't want a grant funds to sit on the table and building costs, et cetera, to increase while their money is sitting on the table. So they're requiring this, and again, I would suspect that if you had a land use application, you would put it on the next agenda anyways, so.
We don't usually get them stacked that full,
No.
but, so, that planning commission board did recommend approval to all of you.
Motion.
I would move to approve adding or updating our land use code to Proposition 123. Land use amendments to the Otero County Land Use Code for affordable housing.
And I will second that.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve Proposition 123, the Land Use Code Amendment, the land use amendments to the Otero County Land Use Code for affordable housing. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Anything else, Lex?
Nothing more at this time.
Okay, we are adjourned.
Respect.
We will not have a planning commission meeting in December, so the next one possibly could be January. Everybody has till the 21st of December to get their application turned in.
Okay.
See you next year.
See you next
Yeah.
year.